Corruption is something any human easily gets, except those with high morals and the sense of knowing what's right and what's wrong, which in this world is very, very rare to see, and more rarer in YouTube. And that is how we slide into this YouTube video. Smooth, isn't it? Just forget the fact that I was not making videos for 3 months, would you?
Please!
Thank you. Now, Mr. Beast, former hero, current asshole, knee-deep in controversy and shit, collaborated with two peak of human failures, KSI and Logan Paul. Just by the sound of it, it feels like a very bad dream. Well, all these three made a product known as Lunchly, a pre-packaged meal for kids. First of all, Lunchly? Seriously? These three couldn't make up an actual product name? With all the big marketing team and millions of dollars, all you could do was add a L and a Y at the end of lunch? Pathetic. Now, these Lunchly packs, they will contain a bottle of Prime, a feastable chocolate bar, and a variation of food, which basically means junk food made by cheap ingredients. And when they announced this on Instagram, they compared it to Lunchable.
Lunchly versus Lunchables.
With Lunchly, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
I don't know about you guys, but doesn't Prime actually have like 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is like what, 2 shots of espresso, which is like highly unsafe for kids. I mean, you don't want them to become one of those people when they grow up, right? Like, who look dead from the inside until they get their coffee. Speaking of dead from the inside, look at Logan Paul.
Crunch Bar. Whoa. Feastables Crunch
Yeah!
You can tell that there is no life whatsoever in those eyes. He can't even promote his own product because he already knows that people will buy it nonetheless. But anyway, when he isn't underacting, he is overacting. Like, how fake do you want this to be? The fact that they are comparing it to Lunchables itself shows that their food is absolute dog shit. And being better than Lunchables is not a flex. It's like celebrating for beating the level 1 enemy. Their thinking is, Lunchables, it is bad. Our product, Lunchly, is less bad. So, buy our products. What kind of stupid logic is that?
Pathetic.
Now enters the Chad, the Adonis, DANTDM. He writes a tweet calling out these three's bullshit. What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better.
Be better.
Boom. Destroyed in just one tweet. He's absolutely correct as to how they are selling processed, unorganic shit to kids. And let's all be honest, kids, they are innocently stupid. I mean, you leave them in the park for a second and they start immediately eating dirt. So not the smartest age group.
I'm in danger.
And this is coming from a person who himself is a father, okay? Not just any other guy, he himself is a father. And Dan wasn't the only one who actually called these people out. Multiple YouTubers came to support Dan. Of course, these three musketeers wouldn't take this lying down and they gave a counterattack. Spoiler alert, it didn't do shit. Of course, Mr. Beast comes out with guns rolling that shoot paper bullets because all he said was, Lunchables is very unhealthy. Lunchly is only unhealthy. You see, It's not very unhealthy, it's only unhealthy. So, go buy it. It's better.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
And people recognized his bullshit and called him out again. Okay? I mean, one guy was like, if you release this product, I will kill myself. To be honest, it's a solid argument, and I really think he would do it. It's always the people named Albert for some reason. Logan straight up said that they want to make businesses, which isn't wrong. But how about a business which doesn't harm anyone or isn't a scam, huh? Does that sound good? He also said that Lunchables was facing bans for containing lead. But I think he's forgetting that his Ice Pop Prime, found in Turkey Stackums, also has reports of lead contamination. So I don't think he himself knows his own product and he's just, saying whatever he wants to. As I said, he's very lifeless. This is not a KSI posted a tweet calling out DANTDM on how he is a hypocrite, with his collab with YouTube's, even though he himself has worked for YouTube's too. His looks worse, by the way. I think behind that huge forehead is not a brain, because what he's trying to do is comparing a pre-made meal, which is actually bad for kids, unhealthy, to a fucking toy. How the hell are both even connected? It got so bad that Barney himself had to step in. You missed the point of the post. Advertising unhealthy products to your young, impressionable fans while you yourself wouldn't go near that stuff. I love you. He also tried to show as to how DANTDM sponsored Munchpack, which had candy and whatnot, But he is forgetting that it was one video versus a big company like Prime. And this video was 9 years ago. He had to go way, way, way back. And he didn't actually do all the work here. He took this from Reddit, from his own Reddit. This guy is so lazy that he cannot even save himself. A man in lawsuits, an actual real life definition of a douchebag, and a full-time clown. What the hell do you expect with these three behind anything? All in all, I support Dan, okay, and not just me, like major YouTubers are supporting Dan, because we all know that what he's saying is actually true. Mr. Beast, Logan, and KSI, they all have turned into multi-million-dollar brands, okay. They use YouTube to advertise their products and whatnot, and that is how YouTube has kind of become lifeless. Well, that was the video. Again, I apologize for that 3-month break. I was really in some work and whatnot. I really wanted to do it, but I couldn't. So if you guys are actually watching me again, thank you. And if you think the video was good, like it. While you're doing that, comment too. And if you really love my sexy voice, subscribe for more. See ya.